Alright guys, today we're going to do an FSD drive. I am on version 12.5.4. We're going to do a little bit of city, a little bit of highway, back onto the city. I am driving from Coconut Creek to Pompano Beach to a local kava bar where I'm going to relax, edit this video, and yeah, so here we go. It'll be great once FSD can back out of my garage. That'll be pretty cool. But it is closing the garage automatically, which is nice. That's part of the My Queue feature. All right, and away we go.
Now turn right onto Acadian Trail.
Interesting. Well, there's our first takeover. Not sure what happened or why. Let's see if we can move forward a little bit. It says auto steer temporarily unavailable. So I would say the start of this is a little bit of a fail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the trip. I'm going to park us. Something's weird. And I'll always show you the good and the bad. Yesterday, or this morning, as a matter of fact, what is today? Today is the 9th of October. I uploaded a video showing the car running a red light. So again, I'll show you the good and the bad.
Now turn left onto Monarch
I
Way.
think the technology is amazing. But yeah, it still has some quirks. It still does some weird things. So you still have to pay attention. There's no doubt about it. It is important. This is not close your eyes and go to sleep type driving. Although
now turn right onto Paloma Lakes Boulevard.
it's amazing. Like I said before, you really should and absolutely have to pay attention. Let's look out for these white poles. Always gets a little close. Today is very far away, so that's good. It's being extra cautious.
Now turn right onto Lyons Road.
I'd rather it be a little extra cautious. Just gonna give it a little tap so I can kind of see. There we go. We should be able to go now. I don't know what we're waiting on. There we go.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Wiles Road.
And here we go. So you guys see I got a lot of charging set up. So I always like my personal phone right there. The phone that I'm recording on is an iPhone
Now
15 Pro Max.
Road.
And when I'm not recording, I put it sideways here and I run Waze all the time. And that's, you know, if I have a passenger that wants to charge or watch a little video for themselves while they're along for the ride. I know I got two wireless chargers down here, but I just like this setup personally better. So that's the way I run it. I picked up this vehicle last month, September 18th. The year is 2024, just in case you're watching this way in the future. It's asking me to apply a little force. I am wearing sunshades, so maybe that's why sometimes it doesn't see my eyes, not sure. They are very dark, not sure if you can tell. Now, in about a mile, there's going to be a spot. It's a merge lane for traffic that's coming over and onto this road. And for whatever reason, every time FSD will change lanes to it, and then obviously that lane is just a merge lane, so it ends and has to switch back. Again, it's asking me to apply force.
In 1 mile, bear right towards North Powerline Road.
And that merge lane's coming up right over here, guys. Let's see what happens today. See, it says right lane ends. I don't know if you caught that sign. And this might be the first time that it doesn't switch over. An improvement. I like it. If you watch my video from a few days ago, the vehicle actually merged over and then came back.
Now bear right towards North Powerline Road.
In a few weeks, I am going to take a drive from Coconut Creek all the way down to Key West. I'm going to attempt to record the whole thing straight through. Not sure if my phone will overheat or what's going to happen, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. It's about a 4-hour drive, but I'm going to definitely try to record the whole thing. And I touched the wheel because I heard something beep over here. I thought it was asking me to do that again. That's why I grabbed the wheel and gave it a little shake. Thought we were on the path to get onto I-95 before, but I guess we weren't, so I
Now turn left onto West
selected
Sample
it
Road.
appropriately on the navigation. I saw we were going to go straight through this light. So like I said before, currently I'm on version 12.5.4. I know a couple of newer versions have rolled out. I've seen 12.5.4.1, and then I saw 12.5.5. I think that might only be for the Cybertruck, I'm not sure. But 4.1 is definitely rolling out. Unfortunately, I haven't got it yet. Hopefully in the next few days. I'm gonna tell it to switch lanes so we can keep getting around traffic. That's how I would drive. I'd move over, that way I could be first.
Gene, if you ain't first, you're last, you know?
It is pretty windy out. There's a massive hurricane hitting the west coast of Florida sometime tonight or tomorrow morning, super early, I think like 2 a.m. Hope everybody over there is evacuated and they're going to be safe. Definitely need to get out of the way of that storm. It is currently a Category 5. It's a monster. I think they said it's the second largest storm ever recorded. Kind of scary seeing the devastation that these storms bring. So yeah, with a storm that size, I hope everybody's gotten out of harm's way. I saw a video where there's somebody on a sailboat. I'll try to link it, and he says he's gonna ride out the storm. He's anchored, and he said some crazy stuff. He's like, yeah, the water's gonna rise and the boat's gonna rise with the water. I think he forgets about the wind and the giant waves. I'm following that one closely. It's definitely entertaining. I hope the guy is just joking around and he's going to get out of there, because I don't know if he'll make it just sitting on that small sailboat. Yeah, I'll definitely link that down in the description of the video. I'll link it.
All right, Jay, they're saying 20-foot storm surge.
Yeah, it could be 120. It doesn't matter. The boat floats. That's the whole thing. Keep the water on the outside of the boat, and the boat will go up with the water and down with the water.
So we're currently all the way in the far left lane. We're going to need to get over into the right lane in about a half a mile. So we'll see how the car handles that. We're going to go over some railroad tracks, and then I'm sure it'll start moving over.
In 1,000 feet, take the
That was a nice
Interstate
maneuver.
95
Moved over to get out of the way of the truck. It's got to get over. We're going to miss our exit.
Now take the Interstate 95 south ramp on the right.
At the last minute. I like it. As long as it makes it, that's all that matters to me. And here we go, I-95 south. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I am going to increase. It's not letting me increase the max speed yet. There it goes.
In 1 mile, take exit 36 on the right onto Atlantic Boulevard.
And we're gonna miss our exit, so I'm gonna accelerate us, see if it can get over.
Now take exit 36 on the right.
Yeah, it completely just blew by our exit here.
In 1,000 feet, take the Atlantic Boulevard ramp on the left.
That's the first time that I've been driving that it's missed our exit, but we can get off at Cypress Creek Road, that works too. No big deal in this instance, as long as we don't miss it again. No, I don't want to go over there, I don't want you to miss it, so I'm gonna cancel the lane change.
In 1 mile, take exit 33 on the right onto Cypress Creek Road.
I'm gonna tell it to get over. There we go.
Now take exit 33 on the right.
Why was telling me to get over again? That was quite strange. But here we go. Unless it wants to be in the other lane to make the left. That's probably why.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Northeast 62nd Street. Now turn left onto Northeast 62nd Street.
Okay. So I got over a little bit late. Maybe I confused it. Not sure. There was also a truck coming, but it waited and merged over, so that worked out. We're about 2 miles now from our destination. So let's recap a little bit. We first pulled out to get ready to go on the road from my house, and the car just stopped, wanted me to take over. Not sure what happened. Maybe once I watch the video back, I'll see. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention. I'm not sure. I feel like I was. We had to cancel everything and restart, and then we went. And overall, it's done a very good job. It did miss our exit, but it worked out. It didn't really take us out of the way. We just went one road up, and we're just coming out the other way. It's not a big deal. Probably added a half a mile to our trip overall. Yeah, so it's doing really, really well. Yesterday it did blow a red light, which was quite interesting. I'll link that also. And it's been pretty interesting at the moment, watching the various things that it's been pretty interesting watching the different ways that it handles various situations, such as that last minute having to get over into the left lane, missing exits, but overall I think the experience is really great. I'm excited for tomorrow's 1010 Robotaxi event to see what gets unveiled. I think that's going to be quite interesting. And guys, if you like these videos that I'm doing and you want me to continue, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you want to see specifically. You know, if there's different types of scenarios, I'm happy to work on that.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Northeast 18th Avenue. Now turn left onto Northeast 18th Avenue.
So now we're down in Pompano Beach area. Four-tenths of a mile away from our destination.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Southwest 15th Street, then turn left.
Unless something critical happens here in the next minute or so, I'd give this drive a B, solid B. Maybe a C+. I'm not sure what happened in the very beginning. I'll have to watch the video back for that. And it was about to run through that light. I don't understand. That was interesting. It was rolling forward. Not sure why it was going forward. It was a solid red light, and I had to intervene and hit the brakes. There goes that C plus B, because that was kind of crazy. That's the third day in a row the car was going to run a light. This guy going to let me go? Yeah. I'm not sure what's changed in the last day or so, but yeah, the car just wants to run red lights. It's crazy. So although FSD is really great and amazing, you still have to really pay attention. This guy is kind of parked not so great. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.